Hello Tubesters, and welcome to another bench update. I cannot even remember how many I've done these days, but this is just to follow on to see how we're progressing with the Saxons and the Württembergers. I have these three. Let's see if we can get them closer. Way. We're going to get in focus. I've got these three officers of my Saxons light infantry to get a lick of varnish on. They don't look so good close up. This guy just needs a tiny bit more work done to him yet, which is why I've held them back, but the rest of the battalion's varnished. The faces look a bit darker actually on the camera than they actually do. I'm redoing this saddle cloth. I tried to do the wolf's teeth around the side and it just didn't work, so saddle cloth's got to get redone on him, which I'm not massively impressed with. But these things are sent to triers, and these guys here, these are Prince Anton. Obviously, if you've been following these Saxon Commission videos, although this is a workbench update, you will know that they're actually AB figures, 18mm stroke 15. You tend to find that the horses seem to be 15 and the foot soldiers and the riders 18. But yeah, that's Prince Anton. I'm halfway through these at the moment. I've got 2 battalions of those to do. And if we can get these guys in focus, will they? Or even get into shot would help. These are my Württembergers. Apart from a tidy up, the only thing I've got left to do is a final highlight on the pink, I think, on these. I give them a wash over with sunset pink. Is it sunset pink? I think it is. And it just dulls the original pink down slightly, and then sounds silly, but then I go over it again with the pink I've just dulled down. Makes sense to me anyway. I've done the non-metallic as per this unit. With these guys, I'm not doing any campaigny look to them. They're all, even to the extent that the great coats are all the same colour. Put my hand down. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but been a very nice unit to paint actually. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got 12 done so far. I'm giving them all the earlier sword knots in the blue. The only other different one of that unit I've got is a drummer. I've left the faces a bit dark on these ones as well. I'm still toying with the idea of giving them one final extra highlight. The lights will make them a bit dark as well. But no, I've really enjoyed doing those on the side. They do take a while, as I say, because obviously I'm also painting the second one in 35 scale German figure as well, for my little vignette stroke diorama, whichever we decide on when it's finally done. I'm not going to show him because obviously he's part of a separate video, so I'll do that at a later date. But I'm working on the mess tins and trying to do that gas mask canister and stuff like that. But these Württembergers, I'm probably getting, is it 4 done a week? And they're coming along very nicely. I've got another 4 which have just started doing the trousers on, and a base coat on the flesh, because I tend to put a base coat down first on the figure, just on the flesh. No, don't ask me why, but I always do. So yeah, that is what's going on my Gav's desk at the moment. So thanks a lot for stopping by and taking a look. hopefully when I've got something based it'll look a bit more interesting. But at the moment I'm afraid everything's on bottle tops. So I hope very much that everything's going well with your projects and you're pushing along fine with those. And we will catch each other on another video. Thanks for stopping by and taking a look. Cheers.